give you the sauce when you on my mind. Late night trying to cuff, I just wanna get them to spy. Capture all these moments, I'm so holding. So many nights alone, focus languages.
Wait a minute.
Imagine becoming a millionaire off your sheer gift and talent. Meeting your wife or your husband. Everything seems to be falling into place and in decent order. And your profession allows you to be creative, tap into different parts of your personality based on written script from a director. And you get to just have fun, get on scene, joke around, meet people that you would have never met before. It's just exciting. It's exhilarating. I mean, who wouldn't want a job where all you're doing is memorizing words and then acting out different little parts, entertaining millions and millions of people, and then the lines get blurred and the person or persons that you're involved with decides that your acting is becoming too personal. And so now what was supposed to be a romantic scene has turned into harassment. It has turned into you basically saying that I am violating your rights. I have done things to you that would make the bear a viable candidate for safety. Miss Blake has filed a lawsuit against a gentleman, and only time will tell how this is going to go. The arguments on her side versus on his side, they're doing this. You already know. Now, I don't stand for SA or any type of inappropriate conduct from a man to a woman or vice versa. But let me ask y'all a question. How would you feel about your spouse doing romantic scenes with another man or woman? I mean, they're getting paid ransom or handsomely for it. How would you feel about them kissing them or groping or laying in bed with that person? How would you feel about that? And I asked that because Ryan Reynolds, he knows his wife. He knows the business. He knows this is what comes with it. And she should know, of all people just like him, when you're doing this, you're going to be in these type of scenes. Now, you can ask to take out parts and this, that, and the third, I'm sure. But when you sign up for this, you know what happens or what comes. You're going to have to be physical to a certain extent. Now, if you don't want those type of roles, just don't take those type of roles, especially if you just have certain morals and standards about yourself and it would compromise your marriage or your relationships. Don't do it. But if you sign up for it and you know this is what comes, I don't understand the problem. I don't even understand how this, based on what I've seen, I don't know where she got this from. And my theory is that they just want to get eyes on the movie. They just want to get more attention on it. But he's suing her in a counter for her basically trying to assassinate his character, ruin his reputation, and you know how this goes. It's going to be dragged out and ugly. And honestly, I don't care. I just don't care. Like, rich people suing rich people. Who gives a shit for real? The problem is I can't stand when folks are falsely accusing people of doing things that they aren't doing. When they came to you, Miss Lively, whatever the hell you want to pronounce that as, when they came to you with this, did you read the script? I'm sure you did. Did you know that this was going to be a part of the script? Did you know that you were going to have to play certain scenes here? Did you not say yes to it? Did you not negotiate? I think it's corny. And I think it's a very dangerous precedent, especially if you know the state we are in. Everybody is trying to sue for something. It don't really take much. You scratch a person by accident, they're trying to sue. But this right here, this is corny as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even think this shit real. I don't think anything that she's saying happened. The video that I saw did not indicate whatsoever that anything that he did was inappropriate. I honestly look at this like it's a publicity stunt. You just want attention on you, and because I didn't know nothing about this corny ass movie. I didn't know nothing about it. I know who you are. I don't know. I didn't know that you were still acting. I didn't like, but this is why you need, fellas, come here. This is why you need to document everything, record everything. Don't delete text messages, DMs, none of that shit. Make sure you hold on to all of that, because people like her, they seem like they just be looking for any reason to capitalize off of you for whatever reason. This right here, nah. I can't wait. I want to see how this plays out. I believe that if he is guilty, justice will prevail. I don't see this going that far. I think there's going to be a settlement. I believe this is marketing. And sorry, Ryan Reynolds, but I don't know how you deal with this. Because if I'm looking at it like she's consciously going into this knowing that she's going to try to ruin this man. What type of person would do some shit like that? Now, if y'all watch the video when they're in this exchange, they don't look like, or she don't look like she's uncomfortable, but it's like, damn, she's sitting up here in his face, playing out a scene, talking or whatever, smiling in his face, knowing the whole time that she's gonna try to sue his ass, though. That's that real deceptive shit. You got to be real careful with. I would not want to work with her after this. If anyone else decides moving forward to work with her, I would be very careful. Not saying that she's lying, but it's like, come on, man. Come on.